Prepare a 3-pin socket. The first to plug in the 220 volts of the host. Plug in the 220 volts of the welding machine. Plug in the 220 volts power supply for the motor as well. Connect the main engine air intake to the air duct. The main air pressure gauge is located on the right side of the equipment. The air pressure is generally around 0.6 is the standard. Connect the air intake of the motor to the air duct. The blowing tube on the motor must be inserted from the ring switch. Make sure to plug it all the way in and secure it firmly. Ensure that the motor is securely plugged in when connected to the rear. After all the trachea are connected, let in the air and the breathing part is completed. Connect the welding machine signal line and connect it according to the label on the line. Connect welding machine 2 and welding machine 3. These 2 screws must be tightened. Connect the motor signal line. Wiring completed. Adjust the voltage by adding or subtracting according to different welding pin diameters. Adjust the height of the welding nail by clicking on the diagnostic button. Click to blow the nail. Click to nail. The length of the screw exposed is generally recommended to be 3 to 5 millimeters. The nut on the welding gun is used to adjust the length of the exposed screw. How to replace the same head? First, use a wrench to unscrew the copper gong female. Put on the new head of the house. Then tighten the female gong with a wrench. Then comes the programming operation, which must be reset first after the device is turned on. Then click on Login and select Super User. Password 3333, then click on Login. Click on the file in the top left corner, then click on the new item in the bottom left corner. New file name with letters or numbers. Click to edit. Let's take this drawing as an example and see how many welding points there are in the drawing. There are 4 solder joints in this drawing, so click to insert 4 times. Enter the X and Y coordinates of each welding point according to the drawing. After completing the input, click Save. After inputting the coordinates, place the bar and arrow to be welded into the furniture. Click on 10 plus, 10, Y plus, Y at the position of the first solder joint. Move the welding gun to the actual position of the first welding point on the ball and arrow. Click on Coordinate Correction, then Save. Programming completed. Try the program. Click on Furniture to start, and then click on Start again. Operation method of bolt welding nail. On the main page, click on the parameters and enter the number for welding repair in the area of the block. For example, it is necessary to weld the second and third screws. Input 223. For example, just need to weld the second one, that is, input 222. After completing the input, save and press Start to automatically weld. Next is the DXF mapping function. First, insert the BAF tray and click on the File New. Create a new document file name with letters or numbers. Click on the DXF map to select the target document. Select the newly created document and click to select the target file. Then click to open the DXF document. Click on the top left corner and select Move Disk. Select the DXF file from the mobile disk and click on Convert. Display DXF file imported successfully. Then click on the program to view the files inserted into the recently moved disk.